And now it's time for the last step in this. And we'll take a bit of a sidestep from this character, because another fun thing, we actually didn't have a leather worker on this account up until a couple streams ago, because we needed it to actually craft the legendary armor. So let's move on to this level 51 Guardian I'm Too Fast that I believe Nays created for us. This character is our level 500 leather worker. And now it's time for a full set of open world medium legendary armor. My favorite of the medium armors. Let's go. Let's take a look. Now this character, because we realized we needed to max out leather worker, although we could have worked around it and just gone to Lear and bought the pieces for Ectos, or we could actually get a leather worker on this account. So here it is. It's our leather worker. It's a level 51 Guardian. This is actually going to be the place where we craft our open world medium armor. Go to the Legendary Forge. Is that the one here? Let's take a look. Or the one behind here. Legendary Armor Station. Let's go here. To craft using leatherworking materials. Let's do it. Let's walk up. Let's walk up for the effect. Hang on. We even toggle walk. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's actually take a look at our bank first. Our bank tabs are looking very clean now. Everything here has been used up. So here it is, everything we need for a full set of open world medium legendary armor. We'll type in Obsidian. Obsidian, let's go medium. Beautiful. That is everything there. Let's start at the top. I will in a moment. Truly the biggest part of doing this, I don't think there's any actual achievements tied to this. If we go down to Obsidian head here. Here we go. The sheer amount of essences we needed for this was absolutely unhinged. We'll go take a look actually. We'll take a bit of a sidestep. We'll pull up our crafting calculator for this. This was our original crafting list. Let's not use our own materials now. So to craft all of this, which is what we're crafting tonight on top of the legendary amulet, 10,453 gold. So much gold. The gold actually wasn't the problem, the account-bound currencies were. We're going to condense this down to our open world armor. Just for our set of open world armor, 3,000 gold. But when we get to the actual materials for it, 4,428 ectos. So many ectos. Almost half the price of it is just tied up in ectos. Is the raid armor cheaper gold-wise? Yes. Yes, it is. But then we get down to the account-bound section. 30,000 essences of luck, 120 stacks of essence of luck for each of the gifts of research, I believe. So many. We ended up sort of brute forcing this by buying ectos, salvaging them, which converts the ectos into piles of crystalline dust and luck, and you can then sell back the dust to recoup most of, if not basically all the cost. So I didn't really notice any gold drop when we did this, but we finished off a good couple stacks of luck by doing that. 21,000 of the fine rift essence. If you are going for the open world medium armor, start doing convergences every chance you get, at least 3 times a week, because then you can get the bonus rewards from that. Try and do your weekly rifts and buckle up. You're going to be farming rifts for a while. That is one of the biggest gates. And on top of that, we also have Gifts of Inanios, Amnitas Skywatch Archipelago, so you need to do map completion or lantern runs. Definitely it's just lantern runs in Inanios, because you don't actually get a gift from doing map completion there, which we did find out, which was very rough. But also, every day, if you do the meta event in each of those maps, you will get either one of the main materials. Let's actually take a look. Pouch of Stardust, Clot of Congealed Screams, Case of Captured Lightning. The actual main material you get from doing those metas once a day. It's sort of their ascended fancy pants currency. Time gated to once per day, although you can work your way around it by doing more lantern runs, because you can do a lantern run, get the gift for the map, convert that gift into 200 of the main map currency, the Pinch of Stardust, Calcified Gas, Static Charge, and then for 250 of that currency, you can then buy one of these 3 items, which we did a fair bit of, especially for Amnitas. Amnitas, we did so many lantern runs in there. Probably, I feel like it was around about 20 lantern runs or so. Not as many as other people have done, looking at you, Exeter. So many lantern runs. We got very efficient at it at the end. We need a huge amount of Philosopher's Stones as well. That's a fair amount there. Lots for Eldritch Scrolls as well. Need 15k research nodes. Actually, not that many ectos. But really, the biggest time gates for us were actually not really the essences. The essences, they did take us a while, but we really tunnel visioned them. So they were done somewhat early on. The big time gate for us was the Pouch of Stardust, Clot of Congealed Screams, in the case of Catch the Lightning. That's mostly poor planning on my part. If I had focused on doing those metas every day, that would have been done quite some time ago. Good thing about the Clot of Congealed Screams, if you do the full 3 stages of or the final stage, or any one of the other stages. Basically, in Inner Nyos, if you complete one of the first 2 meta events, you get one of the Clot of Congealed Screams. Complete the final boss, the really hard one. What's the boss called? What is he called? Eparch, that's it. Yeah, when you beat Eparch, then you get a choice. You can get another one of these Clot of Congealed Screams. So you can actually get 2 of these a day if you do the full meta event instead of 1. So that helps that a bit. But yeah, this here, the map currency, was a huge stopping block for us. Provisions tokens as well, we mostly just chipped away at those. Doing World vs. World really helped for that as well, because we could buy 25 provision tokens each week. That combined with some occasional raid CMs and just parking characters at the easy to obtain provisions tokens. Pretty chill for the most part. That was done without too much fanfare, but we're going to have to do that again for a set of heavy raid armor. But for that, it's time to actually start crafting our set of medium armor. It's going to be a bit of a gauntlet, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Flawless blend of leathers and textiles with well-placed, oh hi Addy, with flawless place hardened leather pieces allowing for rapid movement with ample protection, the Obsidian Medium Mask. And Addy is so happy for all legendaries as well. Hey Addy, can I take your bowl? Can I have that? Addy, drop. I'll take your bowl, please. Drop. Good cow. We'll hold on to that for the moment. No, that's not yours, that's mine now. Okay, let's work our way down from the top. So shoulders.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Obsidian medium shoulders. We won't read the entire description because it's basically the same, but I look sinister too in a good way. Now for the jacket, the one that actually gives you the effect, I believe. That's the Obsidian Medium Jacket done. Yeah, the description's exactly the same for all of them. So let's keep rolling through. Gloves, next one. The chest gives the weapon draw animation.
This is rather rare.
This is so satisfying. The penultimate one, second to last one. The leggings. Obsidian medium leggings are done. Now, last one here.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
A full set of open world medium armor and 11 legendaries are done. We did 8 months of work. It is finished. I'm so glad that we are done, particularly with the open world medium armor. I really enjoy getting the legendary armor from raids. I enjoy that content. I love going back and doing the Heart of Thorns metas. They're my favorite metas in the game. I have such nostalgia for them. They're always populated, very easy to do. Next on my list is a full set of the raid heavy armor. Then we'll have 3 sets of legendary armor on this account, so we'll have no need for armor. It will only be weapons that we need. But I probably won't be doing a set of open world armor again, because the grind on the meta events, the lantern runs, the rift essence, it's a lot. One good thing, it really depends on how you play the game, one good thing about the open world medium armor is the fact that there are, strictly speaking, no time gates, because every quote-unquote time gate can be bypassed. daily material from each of the metas bypassed by doing lantern runs. You can farm up rifts to your heart's content and just farm them constantly. You can even buy them effectively straight from the trading post. It's insanely expensive. Don't do it. But you can do that. So you can actually bypass so many of these provisions tokens as well. You can brute force them with research notes. Don't do it. But you can, so you can actually craft this really, really quickly if you have the gold to do it. But the raid arm for us is just so much more fun. So we're going to have to actually jump on a medium character now. So we might go on what I dare say is our main medium character here, Miss Strider Mix. Let's take a look at the armor and we can go through the full replacement of a set of gear. Okay, Season of the Dragons is all done. So many achievement points. Okay, so let's go. We'll just work in this template here. Okay, so this here, we actually have a set of Ascended armor that's going to be replaced. So let's go add in everything. And we can just right click on our back piece, customize it, set it all to Berserkers. There it is. Now, let's turn on everything here. I love how the medium armor looks. It's so good. Customize, let's set this to Berserkers. And then here we're going to need Scholar Rune, and I'm actually going to need to salvage all of my heavy arm or my medium armor there so I can actually get my runes back. There it is. And then if we see what the weapon draw animation looks like. Let's just zoom in on merge with our pet there. Okay, so there's really no fancy draw animation there because we haven't done any extra effects for it. Oh, it's only on the Suffuse one. Excellent. Keep that in mind. Now, let's just go buy something to salvage our set of armor. So some of our gear doesn't have stats. We'll worry about that later. Let's just go buy... Oh, we're honestly just going to buy a 20 salvage gear. I'm going to have to do this on so many things. So let's salvage that. That.
Rare and valuable.
There we go. We can get our runes back. Let's just equip all of our runes. Yeah, in you go. One of these doesn't have it. There we go. Okay, so set this to Berserkers. There it is. Legendary armor in everything but weapons. All of our medium characters, they are going to be taken care of. That's it. That is the legendary crafting stream. And yeah, we'll be doing a set of heavy raid armor next. So our list of goals is going to be heavy raid armor. Then I'm probably going to be doing 4 sigils. Then the remaining 5 runes. Maybe remaining 6 runes if I feel the need to go for a underwater set. I might do it just because at that point it's just purely gold. So I may as well do that. Then once we're done with that, we'll probably start looking at legendary weapons. Weapons are actually relatively low for utility for us. But yeah, legendary raid armor next, which I'm very excited for. And thank you, Afara. It has been 8 months of work and it's done. Our bank's going to be looking spectacularly clean. Let's go take a look at it. It's not a big bank, but all these last 2 tabs here were basically just legendary gear for months, and it's done. Prismatic Champions Regalia, all the Season of the Dragons achievements done. Vision done, Aurora done, Conflux done, Coalescence done, a full set of open world medium. Oh, it's done. And what we'll do on our next stream when we're back from Christmas is go through and actually replace the gear in every character, in every build slot. I won't do that right now because we have 22 characters. That's actually going to take me, unironically, probably about an hour just to go through and do that. The inventory management wars are gonna be real. But until then, thank you all so much for the wonderful stream. Thank you all for sticking with us on this long journey to crafting 11 legendaries. Thank you for everyone who has honestly just made streaming Guild Wars 2 such a wonderful, fantastic time. And yeah, it's time for us to move on to the next step of our legendary crafting journey. Heavy armor. We'll do all the full set of heavy armor in one stream. It's my favorite way to do armor. So we have that to look forward to. So our goals are nowhere near done. Our current list of goals has just been replaced by slightly smaller goals. But for now, you all peace out. Take care, team. Have fun with Bohannon. Have a good one all. And cheers.